Welcome students, myself Akshay Kumar Srivastava. I am your computer teacher and this is my new video of class 5th and your chapter is chapter 5, page formatting in MS Word. And today's topic, students, it is a headers and footers that is given on your book page number 52, inserting a predefined header or footer, inserting a page number, removing header and footer that is given on page number 53, and the word count feature of MS Word that is given on book page number 54. Okay, so we start. Headers and footers. A header is a text that appears at the top of every page in a document. A footer, on the other hand, is a text that appears at the bottom of every page in a document. Headers and footers generally contain page numbering, file name, title of the document, the author's name, the current date, and so on. Let us learn to insert header and footers in a document. So what are header and what are footers? So headers and footers are the such type of element which appears at the top of the page and at the bottom of the page in a document. Which appears at the top of every page, it is known as header, and the text that appears and the object that appears at the bottom of the every page is known as a footer. In that header and footers we put the page numbers, date, who made that files, the author's name, file name, type of document, title, whatever you want, then you have to write it in that headers and footers. So how we can insert header and footer? So we start inserting a predefined header or footer. Follow these steps to enter a predefined header or footer in a document. Click on the insert tab. In the header and footer group, click on the header button. The headers gallery appears. Second, click on a header design that you want. The header placeholder will appear at the top of every page in a document. The design tab will appear on the ribbon under the header and footer tools. Third, click on the placeholder and type out the header text to create a header. Fourth, click on the close header and footer button in the header and footer tools design tab to come out of the header mode. Fifth, to add a footer in your document, click on the footer button in the header and footer group. When the footers gallery appears, repeat the steps from 2 to 5 to insert a footer. Click on 6. Click on the save button on the quick access toolbar to save the changes made to the document. Students, remember one thing: to replace the inserted header and footers format with another predefined header or footer format, repeat these steps and choose a different header or footer from the gallery. Second, you can also edit a header or footer text by double clicking on it or by clicking on the edit header or edit footer option. So I will show you how we can insert a header and footer. So first you open your MS Word, Microsoft Office Word. I think all of you know the process. You have to click on that start menu and then you have to go on all programs, and in all programs there is a window, there is a folder Microsoft Office. Click, and from that you have to select the Microsoft Office Word. Okay, that will be open. I have already opened. Okay, and how we can insert? Click on the insert tab. To insert a header or footer, you have to first click on the insert tab. Click on that insert tab, and then in this insert tab there is a header and footer options. Look here, header and footer. In this is a header and this is a footer. So if you want to insert a header, click on that header design that you want. Click here, and there are various types of designs are available. In this only in this type page 3 columns, where you have to type page number, name, whatever you want. Then which type of design you want, then you have to select it. There are various types of designs are available. Which type of header design you want, then you have to click it. I am clicking on that blank 3 columns. Click here. Okay, and now here you have to type text whatever you want. If you want to date, then type the date. Today's date is 18. Okay, if I want to, my name AKS, whatever is that. Okay, file, paper, essay, anything I have written here. Which type of document type, whatever is that. Okay, look, then that you want, which type of header you want, then you have to write it. Okay, and then you have to now double click. If you double click, then it will be disappear, and now this will be on a first page, on the second page also. If this have a third page, then all that pages in a document, that headers appear on all that pages. Okay, if any changes want, then you have to double click on it. If you want to date, time and page number, whatever, if you want to, in this place of you want page number, then you have to select it and insert a page number top of the page in between. Okay, only page. If you want to date also, then you have to click date, which type of full date or whatever is that. Okay, that is a page number and this is a date. Then double click on that. Look, page number 1 and this, and here is a page number 2 and this. Okay, look here, page number 2, this is page number 2 and there is a date. Okay, and this is the header. If you want to insert a footer, then that is also very easy. You have to click here, go on insert tab, and there is a footer. Click on that footer option. In that footer, what you want, only one type. Look, and if you want to document, title of the document, paper, whatever is that, whatever. Okay, click, double click. In this there is a footer, paper 01 is written here, and here also paper 01. This also header appears. Okay, and this also footer, paper 01 appears. Okay, so this is the way you can insert a header and footer. Inserting a page number, so very easy how we can insert a page number without header and footer. Then it will be also very easy. If you want to remove that header and footer, then two way, you have to click on that, and then there is a close header and footer. It will be, if you want to remove it, then you have to easily, here is the option remove header. Okay, and if you want to footer, then you have to here option remove footer. Okay, then close, it will be removed. It will be header and footers are removed. Okay, that is the way you can remove or insert header and footer. How we can insert a page number, that is also very easy. To insert a page number, you have to go on insert tab and header and footer, there is a page number. Okay, top of the page, bottom of the page, current position, where you want to remove that page. If you want to bottom of the page, in bottom of the page there is a left side, in middle, at the right side, whatever. If you want to right side, then click here and look here, here is a page number appear, page number 1, page number 2 is there. Okay, so that is the page number, how we can insert a page number. And to remove header and footers, I also tell you how you can remove a header and footer. Go on insert tab, click on header and footer group, click on header and footer button. In the menu that appears, click on the remove header, remove footer or remove page number. I also show you how you can insert. You have to go, if you want to remove that page number, then click here, and here is the option remove page number. Okay, that page number will do. If you want to remove the footer, then there is a remove footer option. If you want to remove header, then you have to click on remove header. Okay, this is the way you can remove the header and footer or page number. Word count feature of MS Word. The word count feature of MS Word allows you to know how many words, lines, pages and characters are there in your document. The steps to use these features are as follows. Open your document and click on review tab. In the proofing group, click on the word count button. The word count box will appear showing how many pages, word, lines, characters and paragraphs are there in the document. You can also see pages and words in your document as you type on the status bar. If pages and words are not visible on the status bar, right click on the status bar and enable the word count feature in the shortcut menu. But here is, look here, I will show you. Here is status bar. In that status bar there is a page number is showing, and there is a, this is the how many words are written here, 513. That is the status bar. It is shown the page number and words. Okay, and how you can if you want to see the total number of words, pages and characters, then you have to go on a review tab, click on that review tab, and then there is a word count feature. Here this is the word count. Click on that and look, that document has total 2 pages, out of which 513 words, character without no spaces 2168, character with space is a 2776, paragraphs are 49, lines are 65. Okay, so all that explanation about the document is here. How many words, how many lines, how many characters. Okay, that is easy. Viewing a document. Word allows you to view a document in 5 different ways: print layout view, full screen reading view, web layout view, outline view, and draft view. So in which view you want, then it will very easy. If you want to see, then print layout view is generally the default view of MS Word. We work in this view to create our document. In the default view, the page will be open. It is a print layout view. Okay, full screen reading view is the view that is used to read and review a document. The web layout view is used to create, view, and edit pages as they will appear online when opened in a browser. The outline view shows only the text outline of the document. It is used to view the document structures and heading. The draft view is used to edit a document as continuous text without pictures, page breaks, headers and footers, and so on. To come out the full screen reading view, you need to click on the close button given at the top right corner. So how you can view different types of view, then you have to click view. Look, in that view, this is a print layout view, this is the full screen view, web layout view, outline view, and draft view. Okay, if you want, by default it is a full screen view, full screen reading view is here, and then there is a close out. Okay, if you go back, then you have to click on that close. Okay, so this is the full screen reading view. Whatever you want, then you have to select it. Okay students, so chapter 5 explanation is over now. Okay students, thank you, have a nice day.